Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Priscilla, but as always, you can call me beautiful. Today we're working on another tiny home, but not quite tiny. Well, it's like a two-story tiny home, if that is a thing. I'm not sure. But yeah, for me it's a tiny home because obviously I like to do bigger homes, like suburban homes. So yeah, this is a two-story Tudor style tiny home. Wow, that was a mouthful. But yeah, so yeah, that's what we're doing today. I don't know if you guys have seen what was it? It was something very similar to this, except what was it? I feel like I called it the Overgrown garden home about 2 weeks ago or so. Very similar to this. But I just fell in love with the idea of like a tiny home, but two-story, overgrown. So a lot of flowers. As far as like landscaping goes, it's not as neat and tidy. This one, landscaping is a little neater, but still, it's a cute little home. I don't know, I just like it. I typically build my homes in Newcrest. I don't know why. I think maybe because all the lots are already empty, right? Yeah, I think if they aren't empty by default, then I always bulldoze the lots. But I feel like all of Newcrest's lots are empty, so by default I just like building in Newcrest. So surprise, surprise, I'm building in Windenburg, and I rarely do it, but if I do, it's either this very lot that I cannot stand, or it's a lot on the island. It's a tiny one on the island. I think I've only built one house there too. It was the cozy beach loft or something like that. I'll try to link both of those homes below. So yeah, this is the second house. It's the third house I've built in Windenburg. Second one on this lot. So I do love this house, and I had a lot of fun with the speed build. It didn't take long, obviously. The speed build is only 10 minutes, but I really do not like this lot. Like, trying to get the right angle from the back was entirely too difficult, and it was unnecessarily difficult. So if you get dizzy, I'm sorry. I tried, I really did, but I didn't want to like edit it out either because it was just too much work. So yeah, you'll see in a minute what I mean, but just like getting the angles from the back was just weird. Yeah, so this home, I didn't go in with a plan other than I want it to be something small and intimate. It just so happened to turn into a two-story, but still it's pretty small and intimate. It's 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. So there's a bedroom downstairs, bedroom upstairs, bathroom upstairs and downstairs as well. The bedroom downstairs is small. I imagine you can fit a full-size bed downstairs, but it would be tight. Like, that's all you would be able to fit. And then upstairs, there's a nice full-size bed up there with more space. So for me, Sims living here would be roommates. Again, this is very similar to my Overgrown garden home. I believe that's what I named it. But anyways, it's very similar to that in that like the stairs are on the outside and not on the inside. So it's definitely like a apartment type, except whoever lives upstairs will have to come downstairs for the living area and the kitchen. So I also try to use like things I haven't used or avoid using, like that wallpaper, which initially is like, ugh, vomit. But I kind of like it now. I mean, I personally like lighter and brighter spaces. So the fact that this room is already super tight, and then that wallpaper is just, yeah. And I still manage to like it. It's pretty dope. So I'm trying to make more of an effort to use things that I do not use normally. So that includes traits too for Sims. Now that I actually have time to play Sims, I'm playing with traits I normally don't play with. This kitchen was a tad bit, it wasn't difficult. I just had to be creative with it because, as you guys may know, I like building larger houses, so there's always space for a kitchen with a bunch of chairs and an island with a bunch of bar stools and, you know, plenty of cabinets, plenty of appliances. But as you can see, this space is pretty tight. I did, while taking screenshots, have the Sims go in and just do their thing, and so the kitchen's functional. I feel like all of the bathrooms should be functional. If not, you may have to slide a sink or a toilet over just a smidget. But yeah, this is on the gallery. Again, it is the Tiny Tudor home. So, or maybe it's the Tiny Garden Tudor. I believe that's what I've called it. I do imagine the Sims living here are both adults. Maybe they're siblings. Maybe they are roommates. Roommates would make sense. So yeah, they both love to garden. Yeah, as far as like the back doors go, I typically like to put a lot of decor back there and items that they can use, such as like a grill, you know, table and chairs to eat and entertain. If you have kids, I typically put maybe a pool, some toys, maybe a sandbox, monkey bars. I kind of went easy today, and I also went more like, I'm trying to find my words today. As far as like the items, the clutter items, I'm trying to make it more realistic. Like for me, it would be super realistic for me to have a basket full of folded laundry on top of my dresser instead of taking the clothes out and putting it in my dresser. So it's like really realistic. So I try to do that too as well. And I, you know, because the rooms are so small, like placing items wasn't a bit of a challenge, but it makes it more realistic. You know, yeah. Does that make sense? I did change that only because I couldn't figure out the placing of the shower, the sink, and the toilet in this bathroom. Originally, I was just going to put a shower in the toilet, but you know, I see other Simmers do that where they'll put just the shower and the toilet in a bathroom without a sink, and so your Sims can just go, you know, wash their hands in the kitchen. But you guys know me, like, no, I can't have my Sims like that. That's just, no, that's not right. They need to be able to wash their hands and brush their teeth in the bathroom. So yeah, the bathroom upstairs is a funky shape because of the space and where the door is upstairs. But it's functional, I believe so. But I also believe, no, I feel like it's functional. I feel like though that shower might need to be turned, but I'm pretty sure it's functional. Up here they will get that dresser, which is in the dresser category, so I believe you should be able to click on it and your Sims can change their outfit. But I also put a like the little closet storage thing on the side of the bed. Again, that space is kind of tight, should be functional. And let's see, I really did enjoy the clutter in this bedroom for some reason. Maybe because it forced me to be creative in where I place things. Not necessarily creative, but what's the word I am looking for today, since I can't find any of my words? Maybe resourceful. Like I really had to fit all of this stuff in there. And so, but I think it made it seem a little more realistic than my normal outrageous bills. So there's no back door. Usually I put a back door, but nope, did not do that today. Let's see, because I feel like I see a mistake coming. Because knowing that I did not put a back door, you may have to change. Okay, so you see by the front door there's a walkway, right? And the walkway has a little black outline. It's it's in the gate category. I'm not sure if the Sims can get in the backyard. So I will go back and double check that before I upload it to the gallery. It will be on the gallery as soon as I schedule this for release. So, but yeah, I tried to use a lot of Windenburg items. items that I don't normally use because I normally build suburban homes, boring, humdrum suburban homes in Newcrest. So, which is like a thing now when I try to build Windenburg or Tudor style houses, which has only been maybe like 3 or 4 times. 2 definitely on the channel. I try to use like all of the items in that pack. What pack is this? Get Together pack. Or as many as I can. I really do love this like greenhouse type thing going on where I use the pile of dirt. I don't know. I think it's a debug item. I'm pretty sure it is. And then I use the terrain paint underneath the debug dirt and then put the plant on top. It looks like super realistic. I hope one day, oh my gosh, we're about to go. But I do hope one day we get like farm items so you can have country sims with corn growing and tomatoes and all of that good stuff. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the build. I had a lot of fun with this build. It didn't take me long at all to build this. If you haven't yet already, go ahead and hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, it's me again. So I asked my French friend today whether or not she liked to play video games, and she said oui. I'm such a cornball. See you guys next time. Bye.